Right, hello once again YouTube. Welcome back to some more From the Depths. We're starting right where we left off, literally. So, the shark hunters are investigating whatever's captured there, which I'm really hoping is not an aircraft. The space transports are looking like they're going to have to move again. They are going to have to move again. Okay. Just because they can take on airplanes doesn't mean they were ever built for it and they're not good at it. The flagship is under construction. Should be done quite quickly, but it's going to take a little while. The shark hunters have ran into a spectre and a reef shark. That's good, actually. That might be the sort of thing they can fight. So yes, our two prototype secret weapons are going to get their first match. Their first battle, and they do want to be deployed spread out from each other. That's 8, I think. And these crafts, I believe, you guys have not seen in action yet, so this is going to be interesting. Oh no, it did deploy them above the water. Whoops. These are our particle cannon submarines. They got quite the fire rate on them. Oh, the Spectre's taking the damage first by the look of it, or the reef shark is that? Target that one, please. Oh, look at it go. Yeah, when it gets the full broadside off, it's firing a lot of particle shots. There's no accuracy to it, but their ability to just bludgeon through things. Not sure what it is they're hitting exactly, but they are hitting something. See if it's dropping off. So the fact there's a little trail of stuff dropping. Oh my god. Oh, magazine explosion. This thing has magazines that can explode. Why doesn't the Megalodon? I'll quietly ignore the fact that I know why, because it's got railguns, but... I'd say the secret weapons are working reasonably okay, except for that one that's firing off into space. For reasons I'm not so sure of. Right at the thing. Maybe not, you're shooting your own turret in the back. Okay, that's better. See where it goes around there. It's going to get the whole volley. Low material? 2 low materials warnings. That's weird. What does it have that would care about low materials? You have to warn me as well. Or is that like you die for like resources are exhausted mid-battle? Is that a thing? We have taken some damage of our hunters, but they've done reasonable damage themselves in return. Yeah, guys, you killed it. You can target the other ship now. But yeah, no, that's what they're supposed to do. It looks like they work. And they're salvaging material as well from the wreck. You can see the Steel Striders don't really have that many options for dealing with them. Oh, of course, yes, a Spectre. Stealth ship. It's difficult to get more stealth in the submarine. Yeah, now of course they do have torpedoes, so it's not impossible for them to deal with them, but... Yeah, these things are trying to broadside to get the most particle cannons on target. I think one of them just blew up a torpedo that was getting near the ship. Where's the other one? Why is there only one approaching? That's a good point. Where is the other one? Oh, it's there. It's travelling behind apparently, but it is there. It's deploying smoke, but I don't believe that actually helps against particle cannons unless something's changed. It does seem to be having a little bit of trouble with his targeting, but... So, was that shots being fired underneath the water? No. You guys have got sonar, right? Or has it all been knocked off? No, you've got active detection system still. Is it worth adding passive sonar to these things? They seem to help us a lot with our defences against torpedoes. What we could definitely do is... oh, I was going to say it did have a seat, but I think it's just been knocked off. Definitely a few accuracy issues at the moment. It is definitely injuring that Spectre. Whether it'll actually kill them before they destroy it, I don't know, but... That's a bit better. The guns are more on track now, even if it looks like it's only one turret making contact. Are these things actually repairing at all, or are they just taking damage at the moment? Or even if they're not, we're starting to hit. But even this thing that's supposed to be like a stealth ship, look at the armour on it. At least 2 blocks thick. Eagle Design Bureau, I see. Ah, that's got ring shields as well, so it doesn't have plain shields, but it's increasing the armour on it. I don't believe makes a huge difference against Thump, at least not the guns we're firing in it anyway, but... Yeah, what we kill is basically going to be down to luck, I think. Ah, we lost the turret. It is faster than us, I think, which is not helping. It is definitely fighting by running away.
Listening. Controls.
See if we can't kite it a little bit.
Listening. Controls moving out.
Or at least put ourselves onto a bit of a broadside path, relatively. Because the ideal situation for these is to get one onto either side of the target. That's when they really start to hit hard, but...
Listening.
There is an aerial command view that I don't use very much, but there is one. Oh, that is turning the way I wanted it to. Okay, now the damage is ticking up again. Come on. Just hit the thing. Where are we, anyway? Don't know where we are relative to friendly territory, but I don't think we're repairing, which is not helping. I think the other one is damaged. We have control of its guns, though. Let's do a bit of gun overriding and try and bring this thing down.
Listening. Moving out.
Tell us the broadside. There you go, that's more like it. Yeah, fire at that thing's centre mass. In fact, keep firing exactly there, because that seems to be landing a lot of hits. There we go. Yeah, now they're getting broadside on it, they're starting to do, and coordinating the guns a bit more, that's starting to really do damage. Sliced into it. Same, I was going to say the same a little bit lower down. And hit the decks, the lower decks a bit more, that seem to be where they're actually coordinating fire from. Oh, we lost our chair. Great. Can we build a new control chair? We can. Yeah, we are actually making repairs now, which is good. We must be in friendly waters. We'll be approaching them anyway. Yeah, I definitely think the Steel Striders have moved up in the world in terms of ship strength, at least the ones we've been fighting anyway. Even these two have caused problems. These weren't particularly the big name vessels I was worried about. Oh, and that might be because in this case we've run out of power. We need to let the ship recharge. So let the batteries recharge a bit and then start firing another volley. Okay, let's go. Enemy territory. Ah, yes, we must have passed into our own territory at some point. Yeah, I might run out of fuel. We might be having supply issues. Well, the secret weapon was a little bit rushed into completion. But they did reasonably well. We're probably going to want to go in for repairs. I think we are going to have to rely on the battleship to hunt the Megalodon at the moment. But we got him.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
Oh. Oh, Crossman. Oh, that's a helicopter. Okay, we'll have a go at fighting it. Actually, is it? Let's pause before we sink quickly or submerge. That's the word for it. Oh wow, they've been really, they've really been pulled out of formation as well. Oh right, yeah, because we're on manual mode, didn't we?
Listening. Control yours. Taking control.
Yeah, move to automatic combat behavior for the moment. Are we actually going to hit this thing? Or have we already? We might even already. Have all of about no time to recharge the battery, so I don't know if they'll have any power in them, but
Listening.
give me a chair and a weapons control computer. That is one thing I should have fixed on this thing. Should not take much to kill this thing, but it's just a matter of actually doing it. You know what? Aim for the propeller mount if you can. A bit lower down and in front maybe. There we go. It's got just enough power with that one blade to still fly, I think, or at least keep itself from really sinking. I suppose most helicopters probably don't expect to be shot down by submarine, but... Oh, I think that caught the AI just there. Yeah. Yeah, I could see an AI for a fraction of a second there. One down, and some more resources for them. They just stole whatever resources those craftsmen had on board. Maybe they'll come back into formation as they approach there. Let's shift
Listening.
the wreckage of the... Oh, yeah, this was the battle from before, wasn't it?
Receiving.
Yeah. Okay, so they will need repairs. Construction sifter there. I don't think it has the resource. We don't necessarily have the resources to spare at the moment. There, Falcon. Okay. Yeah, because the transports were trying to take ground there, but they've been shooed off. They're not really armed heavily enough to fight those things. I could have sworn we finally got something in at Fishbone Spring. Did we never get that done?
Receiving.
Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Right, we're getting capturing done over here. We still got our ships... Still got some of our ships intact over this side. Shark Hunters are going to take that spot. How's that battleship coming along? You're not the one doing it. Sword prototype and patrol 2s. Oh, okay. Guess they must have formed up with it. Where is the battleship being built then? It was definitely nearby. Was it there?
Listening.
Flagship. Even that's the one. It's actually burning faster than the...
Listening.
Actually burn resources faster that could be filled up, or is it just because the engine's having to run to charge up? Okay, it is fueling. Right, we'll leave it there to fuel for a little bit. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh boy, there's more fighting happening already. Another craftsman, although they are repairing.
Listening.
Oh, there's the Megalodon. We found it. Yeah, do that fight. Then we're going to need you guys. We found the Megalodon that we were looking for. They were technically built to fight it, but... Well, weren't built to fight that, but they were built to fight big stuff, so... Yeah, they did alright in testing, so if they could at least wound it and slow it down, They'll give it a chance for the flagship to catch up, because the one downside the flagship has is it is not fast. I think that shoots this thing down reasonably easily. They do have cameras, they should be able to see it. Especially if we give it a bit of manual help to speed this up. Yeah, secret weapons do need refueling though. They'll at the very least need refueling before they enter the fight. I'm going to read up commodities now. Hold your fire because you're not going to hit anything at the moment. The game really does need some better interactions for surface ship and air vehicles, or subsurface ships. So we could definitely destroy it, but it's just going to take a while and it's just going to be a bit tedious and waste resources. Oh, we hit the propellers. I'm not sure what's keeping it up. Sheer jet power can only shoot at this point, or magic. It's definitely still trying to stabilise that. Must be control surfaces on it. Oh yeah, stop giving it resources for the moment. God, they're hungry as well. Yeah, it's like one giant deco crate with smaller crates in it. I thought it was slightly weird looking. Oh, look, there it is. It's passing underneath. The true shark in these here waters. Right, shark hunters.
Moving out. Moving out.
No,
Moving out.
0. Move to fight the Megalodon. Flagship construction is going how well? It's done. Okay. Its own fleet.
Listening.
I didn't want to start it on its own, but we might have to, so this will be just be called flagship. Accept. Keep full of resources and energy. We're going to gift it enough to completely fuel it.
Listening.
Get up there.
Moving out.
If they can't kill it, you're going to have to. Meanwhile, the rest of the fleets are making good progress here.
Receiving.
Oh, the mixed fleet can probably push forwards, if anything.
Moving now.
Well, the second main fleet holds that. The goons are making progress. Okay.
Listening.
Secret weapons are undergoing repairs at a decent rate. They should be full strength by the time they reach that thing. If the flagship's not needed down there, we'll send it up through there to Steel Strider's territory to help fight, but we want to get the secret weapons as close as they can possibly get to the Megalodon before they start this fight.
Listening.
I think it's going to be that close. How is the repairs? They are complete. Okay.
Listening.
Give it 100,000 resources as well. Make sure it's loaded before the fight starts.
Listening.
Right, how close can we get it? 0 and... Oh.
Listening.
Let's get it facing the right way before the fight starts. Not both going to be loaded yet. We'll begin battle at slightly larger size than we normally push to. For the sake of loading both in. God, look at that. Look at that force count at the bottom there. 25 and 95. Obviously, kill that, please.
Engaging now.
Quick as you can, fellas. You're not going to last long if you stay out of the water like that. In fact, one of them has been dropped by 8% health already. It must have taken a big hit straight away. At that range, its guns could probably hit them in the water. Yes, this is the one we've been fearing this whole last few episodes. It's the one we've been building to try and fight. And it's the secret weapons ultimately that get the crack at it first. It's firing back with its own attacks. Are we still firing at it? Don't tell me they've both been knocked out already. Turn fire. Hit the engine specifically. Let's try and immobilize this thing if we can. Hit the propellers, I should say. I have a horrible feeling they both were knocked out immediately. They did a lot better than this in testing. That's just 3 of them. The background noise. Hopefully that shouldn't cover too well. Okay, one of them's apparently ruined already. You still firing? No, okay, the secret weapons are not doing well here. They did a lot better than this in testing. Did we do damage to it at least? Some, not much. I'll probably repair that by the time we're back. Mind you, are they actually both dying? Oh, sustained by repairs. Okay, they're not actually dying yet. Why are you not firing though? Fire. Oh, because 2 of the particle cannons at the front have been knocked out. Yeah, it's coming apart now. Yeah, shoot through the cannon in front if you have to. It's going down anyway, it might as well fire everything it can at this point. Yeah, that was not great. It did do better than that in testing, but the practicalities are the fights can start in weird spots or whatever, so there it didn't work out. Again, are we sure we can't knock out an engine before we go down? I'm not even sure we've got any guns left at this point. Yeah, no, we're coming apart. Okay. We can't stop it, but we've slowed it down. And we died. Okay, it's up to you, flagship.
Listening.
I think it is going to be ultimately down to them. Is there anything we could bring in to help? Anything at all? There is a sifter. They're not built for this, but it might be our only hope in those waters. We could also potentially bring the Sky Rays back online. Oh, it's the original fleet. Yeah, do it.
Listening.
I'm granting you construction sifter. Oh, more resources than we should have. In fact, that was all of them. Yeah, so we can give it a whole lot of commodities to rebuild the surface fleet, the Sky Ray fleet there.
Listening.
It's a lot, but if we don't kill that Megalodon, it will just rampage through us. We won't repair the heavy surface fleet, that's not up to task.
Listening.
Oh, there's a refinery there as well. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll have to re-refine back to commodities, which is not the ideal way to do it, but...
Receiving. Moving now. Listening.
Oh, we've got a fight. This is the first mixed fleet. Hatchets and airships versus a Hydra. Sure. Oh, it's a helicopter. Okay.
Receiving.
We'll set up in our normal formation. Hatchets to the front. Airships behind the hatchets.
Listening. Receiving.
Let's go. I have a feeling this is going to be an easy-ish one, because this is apparently not a very big craft. Is this thing? Oh, it's like a... It's like the, oh my god. The airships were not having it. Oh my god. That crossfire from the particle cannons. I was going to say it's like the Dragon gunship from Avatar, but the airships just went, no, it's nothing. Delete. Delete this. We are fortifying this location.
Receiving. Moving now. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Yep.
Listening.
To there.
Moving out. Listening.
If you guys have got the resources to repair, if you could repair your buddy, it would be appreciated. Don't know whether they're going to. We can't even gift them that many at the moment to help, because there just aren't. We don't have that many.
Listening.
Flagship is sailing, but it only does 17 meters. That is just as fast as it goes.
Listening. Moving out.
Nope, nope, stop.
Receiving.
Heavy surface fleet to there. Sky Ray fleet Yeah,
Moving
keep
out.
an eye on it, actually. We're having to
Listening.
pull a bit of a sink the Bismarck here. We'll even
Moving
see
out.
if the sifter can lure it back in.
Listening.
We're going to have to tail it. 53. It's never going to outrun the Sky Rays. They're much faster than it.
Listening.
We'll
Moving
have to
out.
track it at a bit of a distance.
Listening.
The flagship's low speed is really hurting it.
Listening.
We've got their crossmen. Well, they can attack that while they're there. Oh my god, what is this? There's like a whole fleet movement going on here. We'll just fight those guys. We'll just fight the crossmen for now, because I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to take a look in a minute. There appears to be a whole big convoy moving. The last thing we need is that Megalodon meeting out with reinforcements. We check if it's still damaged. If it is, we could potentially send the Sky Rays against it, but this fleet's already failed to destroy it once. They can destroy a crossman, no problem though. They've done that before, I'm sure. There's missiles circling. Right, what is... Pause the game. Yes, thank you. You for using now to shut. Oh my god, there's so many vehicles there. Okay. Saber, Argonaut, Annulus. They're all warships, or most of those are warships anyway. Another Spectre trying to sneak off.
Moving out.
Okay. Oh. Pause. Whoa.
Listening. Moving out.
Stay ahead of them. Stay ahead of them, but don't lose them. Tell you what.
Listening. Moving out.
Flagship, see if you can't intercept from there.
Listening. Moving out.
We'll lure this Megalodon around the map.
Moving out.
It is working. It's following us.
Listening. Listening.
Okay, stay in the territory.
Moving out.
Keep moving.
Listening. Moving out.
You need to go as fast as you can. Try and intercept. Oh, you're a sea vehicle. You can't fly.
Listening.
There's the Megalodon, isn't it? Right. Just need to check we're not tunnel visioning. We do still need to take other territory.
Moving now.
You have to be a bit careful because clearly there's a very heavy amount of traffic there because of warships.
Listening.
Got
Listening.
the sifter. You guys can go there out of the way. You
Listening.
can go to there and actually repair. Why not? There is a
Listening.
refinery there already.
Moving out. Moving out.
Can we convince them to stay on us, or will they leave us alone once we exit their territory? They are leaving us alone. Okay,
Moving out.
stay there. Hey, we're back, big guy. Ah, don't tell me they've lost interest now.
Receiving. Moving now.
They might have lost interest now. Oh, there's a fight coming up there, potentially. What have we got?
Listening.
Skyray Fleet, Crossman, yep, take that on. Knock it out, in fact. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on that Megalodon. We're going to try and, as I said, pull a bit of a hunt for the Bismarck and track that thing down. Oh, that's why I'm actually on board the ships that are fighting, doesn't it? That is a Crossman, right? Looked like it was firing back. Has it got... Oh, it might be countermeasures, maybe. We should probably deploy some actual Sky Race as well. We still haven't got any of those functional. Oh, this decoy's actually working. Oh, I didn't save the rest of it. The good old flying V's still winning fights for us even after all this time. Oh dear. Oh, there's a base there, is there?
Moving
Tell you
out.
what,
Listening.
you could
Moving
definitely
out.
smash that. I reckon, without too much difficulty. Oh, we've lost the
Moving out.
Meg again.
Listening.
Where is he? He's there.
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Right, let's do our last battle for this episode, though. I was hoping to take that Megalodon on with the flagship this battle, but if we bring the Scurries in alongside it, if they can, I don't know if they'll fit or not, because it's a big ship, obviously. It might just be those two that fight, but if we can bring the Scurries in alongside, they'll be a huge help, I'm sure. Let's sort of properly harass it while it's fighting. They won't be able to just focus on the battleship, and that'll improve its survival a lot. Their decoys should hopefully pull away some of its missiles as well. Might even pull the torpedoes away as well. I think we've got the torpedo variant there as well, right? Well, if that doesn't get their attention... No, they don't care. He's going to catch a 611. Which is where? 611? Here. Well, either way, he's sort of chasing us. So, we'll call that episode there. Again, hopefully we'll be able to catch up with this thing and actually fight it soon. But it should be doable because their territory is going to keep shrinking if we keep fighting right.
Listening.
So I'll catch you guys all again
Moving out.
next time.
Moving out.
Goodbye.